Yo, what is up, you guys? We're back with another Forge Master video, and in today's video we're gonna be talking all about coins and how to get more coins than probably the next player, like the other players. Just like secret hidden tips that you guys probably didn't know about to get even more coins, and just everything you need to know within Forge Masters, and like how to like progress through the Forge. And well, I mean, pretty much that's the only thing you can use to spend coins. So how to like just upgrade your forge as fast as possible with the amount of coins. So if you notice that like you have like a very low amount of coins and you're struggling to level up your forge, or maybe you're just sitting there waiting until you can get more coins to get them, this video is going to help you a lot, and it's probably going to be for members only for a while. So shout out to all of you guys that watches this video that became a member, and also if you guys could subscribe, that when it becomes public, I would hope that some of you guys could maybe subscribe. But anyway, with that being said, let's get straight into the video. So obviously we already know that if you go here, the offline rewards, that offers coins, and if you go to the tech tree, you can upgrade that 1.3 coin per second. You can upgrade that just a little bit and get more coins. Everyone already knows that, but that is probably one of the most easiest and like laid back way to just get more coins than probably the next person, because it is very cheap, and you should at least upgrade the tier 1s and tier 2s. Like for example, for me, I'm pretty sure I have all of that maxed out. Yeah, all the tier 1s maxed out, and all the T2s maxed out, right? So that's going to give you a little bit more coins than probably the next thing, right? And then obviously, as you guys already know, the Hammer Thief gives a decent amount of coins too. This is around 60,000 for me at least. 60,000 coins every single day, and then obviously some hammers, and the hammers give coins too, but we'll probably talk about hammers in another video. So with that being said, 30,000 is or 60,000, right? 60,000 a day plus let's say if I do 24 hours, this is gonna give me like a good chunk. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's like around that amount, like same with the Hammer Thief, right? So that's pretty good there. So those two ways, very simple to get coins, right? And then also with the tech tree, as you guys already know, I would imagine that this just gives more coins. It's not actually a lot, but the T1s, the T2s, and the tier 3s should all be maxed out very quickly. When you get to the tier 4s and 5s, it's really not that significant. Like for me at least, I maxed it out as soon as possible. I genuinely think it's going to help for late game, but like I said, not as important as you probably think. With that being said, what to save more coins, not actually acquire more coins, is this, right? This is your best friend. Forge upgrade cost. This is going to help you in the long run over and over again. So you want to prioritize maxing as much of this as you can. Literally just push for tier 5s as fast as possible, right? If you can, right? And then obviously like both of these kind of go hand to hand, and then if you have an excess amount of coins, then just upgrade the forge timer, right? But I already have all that maxed out, so really no reason for me to keep upgrading that, right? Now, with that being said, as you guys probably noticed, I don't really prioritize these ones, the coin offline rewards, as much. I think my tier 2s, yeah, the tier 2s and stuff, that's probably maxed out, but tier 3s, I only upgrade that just a little bit. It's really not that significant. There's other things that you can upgrade with your tech tree that's just a little bit better, but what you can do is probably prioritize that last, right? Now, the most hidden way to get coins that basically like half of the community members know, and the only reason why you guys are probably interested in watching this video, is this way to get coins. If you go to the tech tree and if you go to power, upgrading your level up armor gives you more coins, right? So the reason I have tier 1s all maxed out and tier 2s all maxed out is because these will give you way more coins than what you probably know, right? And I'm also going to be prioritizing the weapon level ups as well for tier 3s, but this one obviously is just going to take a long time, and I don't really need coins until like an update comes where things get more expensive. Right now I've always had an excess amount since the update, so I will be upgrading the tier 3s later on, but you do get more coins the more you level up. Now, there's a specific chart somewhere that is like plus 2 levels will give you like, let's say 5 coins, plus 4 levels will give you 7 coins, plus 8 or what's it called, 9 levels will give you I don't know, and I think plus 9 is like I don't know, it's like what, you guys get the idea, right? The more you level up the pieces, like to get to level 118 or something, the more coins you get. Like for example, level 118 is more coins than level 8 or 108, right? So the more you upgrade, the more coins. And that's just something to consider. Now, if we do go to the tech tree, keep in mind that this is very, very time consuming. Like, very time consuming. I would say after Quantum, like, Ascension 0, like before ascending, once you get to Quantum, you should be prioritizing all of the tier 1s in power. Whether it's literally this stuff, or especially this, that should be your number one priority, because it's going to be very, very, very easy to get, right? Probably max out, you're immediately going to go from, like, I don't know, let's say like 10 coins all the way up to like 20, right? Like, well, maybe not exactly like that, but you get the idea. It's just more coins, and that's how you get like the most amount that you can have access to, right? Once you get to tier 2s, this is probably going to take a while. If you just have no coins and you need to prioritize it, then upgrade the armor ones. It's going to help you a lot, maybe for the long run as well. I mean, it's just kind of a matter of time, so you don't want to like stress about it too much. Like for example, if you also go to let's see, where is it? Yeah, Forge, and then yeah, even these like equipment sell price, this will absolutely give you more coins, but the cheaper the time, you should be prioritizing that immediately. Like, literally skip this, skip that, like skip these, like don't even think about it, just upgrade the ones that'll give you the more coins. So hopefully that kind of made sense. Hopefully you guys kind of understand. There are some additional ways to get coins, like obviously winning the wars. Okay, well, we actually lost this war, which is kind of sad, but winning these wars is very important. Like doing personal rewards, that'll get you a bunch of coins too. But and then obviously the league too. Like, you want to progress as far as possible with the league, because it does give you coins, and then hammers as well. I'm not really going to talk about hammers as much, because they kind of go hand to hand. Like, if you're getting coins, you're probably getting hammers, right? So, and then with the hammers, that's how you kind of use it to, like, what's it called? Like, use these hammers to get the coins, right? So with everything that I get around 146 to 148, which is really, really good. Yeah, 145. Okay, that was all 145s. But the reason these kind of fluctuate a little bit is because not all of them are going to be at level 120. Some of them are going to be at level 118, maybe some 116s, and those level 116s will give slightly less coins than level 120s. So hopefully that kind of made sense. But with that being said, those are pretty much all of the strategies to get coins. There's not a lot of like different ways to do it, and hopefully, like, you guys, like for example, like I have 16.4 million to upgrade the next forge. It'll probably cost like 1.5 million, and then keep in mind I already have 57,000 hammers, right? Like, that's kind of that's a huge amount. And then also in my tech tree, I also have like what, 23% free forge chance. So it's a very, very high percentage, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't really need all of this coins, but the reason I have so many is because I upgraded the things to get me this amount of coins to just acquire a ton. So hopefully an update drops where I can spend them all, but for now, this is kind of what it's at. So anyway, with that being said, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you guys learned a lot about how to get coins. If you guys could, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.